Hi, I'm Tigger Swan, and this is my audience. Okay. Okay, I want to show you guys a picture. Do y'all think she's pretty?
Yes.
Yeah. But maybe, I think that she'd look better if we I don't know, took some of that fat out of her cheeks, probably sculpted, make her look like Brad Pitt a little bit. Maybe give her a little bigger lip, tighten her nose a little stubby. And I can't see if she's oh, there she is. Nice hair extensions and everything. Fake eyelashes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's terrible.
Basically, I believe that there should be age restrictions on plastic surgery because, and I'm not talking about vanity, reconstructing like kids who cut their arm or something like I'm talking about just you want to lose 15 pounds or you don't like the way your boobs look so you want to breast implants or anything like that. And it applies to us because in our generation, we see people on TV, younger and everything, and they're getting all these plastic surgeries, Kim Kardashian, people that we look up to and admire. And the younger teenagers and like maybe some little friends that you know, they're like, oh, I want to get liposuction in here because I'm too fat, my belly's too big. A lot of parents and doctors, they even suggest that maybe we should wait until like teenagers are 18 before they try to do something, put them under the knife. There are many reasons to wait, while others may dispute and say, oh, it's okay if they're younger as long as they understand, because it can cause physical and emotional damage. First, I want to tell you why, like some reasons why I think that we should have age limitations. And there's my second thing I want to show you is like there are people who oppose to that, people like professional doctors who say it's okay if they're under 18, like the usual age is 13 to 18, and about 3,000 girls last year, they were under the age of 18 who had plastic surgery. And finally, even though they have their point, it's still always better to wait until you're of legal age. Okay. First of all, underage cosmetic surgery comes with some worries, developmental problems. Because let's say a 14-year-old gets her boobs done, gets boob implants, breast implants. Okay, so she's 14 years old, she gets these implants, but later on down the road, let's say she was active, she stopped being active, then her breasts started getting bigger. So they look twice as big as they were before, but she wasn't sure because she looked one way when she was younger. She's like, okay, but now her body's grown. On cosmeticmiracles.com, anonymous surgeons, they all agreed that they like to wait like on nose procedures. Like this girl right here, she didn't get a nose, she got ears. They said because they're unsure like what the child will look like when she gets older, like if she's finished growing or if she grew too fast or anything like that. Their mindset is also different. Like, you know how kids like to change their minds, like let's say you're like, I want to get implants, but then later on, 10 years later, you're like, oh, small chest is in, so oh, I regret getting these implants. It's not something you want to do. And it's also mostly self-esteem issues. Psychotherapist of cosmeticmiracles.com, Dorothy Gratusny, says teenagers who go to get implants or facial surgeries, it's all because of self-esteem and insecurities. There's views against age requirements or doctors and people who don't think that it's a big deal. And one of the reasons is because of bullying. This was a girl earlier, she got her ears redone because the kids at school were making fun of her, saying that she had Dumbo ears. And so she convinced her mom and all the bullying stories, so they got her ears done. And that's what a lot of girls do. They get breast augmentations, and that's the most common one. According to ABC News online article, Caitlin Clemens, she was 17 when she got her breast done, and she describes how amazing it was. And even to this day, I think it was like, she's 19 now, and she's like, I'm so glad I got my breast done because I feel so much better about myself. And Dr. Otto Plakic, a Chicago plastic surgeon from DiscoveryHealth.com, he says as long as they know the health risks he believes it's okay. So they go over the paperwork and pictures of what you could look like if you get them done. And that's their. There's personal reasons to get things done, like bullying, things like that. There's also repercussions, and the insecurities don't go away. They'll always stay there because it's always in the mind, and you're always going to have this thing where I don't look good, I need to fix this. Waiting with age can help. Plastic surgery, it can't fix everything, but getting older and maturing can probably help out, because when I was 13 and 14, 15, I would look at my belly and be like, I don't like this. I want to take a needle and just suck it all out and then throw it to this girl that I hate at school. And I'm glad my mom told me no, because now I look at myself, I'm like, you know, they like these curves. I think I want to keep these. So, it's all like maturing. You don't need to get it done when you're younger. If you wait, maybe you'll change your mind. You're like, oh, I dodged a bullet to get my breast done when I didn't really need to. In the same ABC News article, she was bragging because she was like, I'm going to get my nose done. So you can tell it's an insecurity problem, because it's not going to stop. Once she gets it done, she's going to want her nose done. She's even talking about wrinkles, and right now she's 19. She's like, oh, got my boobs done, want to get my nose done. I might have wrinkles, and she wants to take care of all of that. So waiting will help it out some more. Doctors who thinks it's okay, as long as it's not a big age thing. The age doesn't matter. That also should apply even the needle, so why shouldn't there be an age requirement on this also? Okay. So finally, cosmetic surgery can be fixed with time. So I believe that you should just wait it out until you're 18, like you do with drinking alcohol. You have to wait till you're 21, or driving, you have to wait till you're 16. Things like that. Just wait it out, because you're not finished developing mentally and physically, maturing. Your body's not done growing yet. And people, there's always going to be somebody who's for it. There's doctors and parents that are for it. But it's still always safe to be sorry before you end up looking like this, and then regretting it later. And it's too late, and your face is all jacked up, and you thought it was cool because you were in the emo phase, but now it's just ugly and you want to get it removed. So I just want to give y'all something to remember by, and thank you so much. I'm Tia Swan. I hope you enjoyed my presentation of the plastic faces of tomorrow.